happened to me still gets to me. Along the way, like, the anger kind of becomes into something positive, because it helps me push the bar, break the bar, as we say. The aim is showing that people with disabilities are kind of the same as people with able bodies. We can compete, we can, do sports. We're all the same, but in our own unique ways, Any sport, it can be your sport if you put your mind to it. You fight hard enough for it, it's yours.
Why play true? Play true for joy. Play true for respect. Play true for fairness, for inclusion, with pride, with courage, for sport, for equity, for community. Play true for life. So many reasons to play true. What's yours?
The athletes competing in the men's up to 80 kilogram category Group A, representing Thailand, Techasit Mipon representing Malaysia, Afandi Mohammed Ferdas, representing Slovakia, Marco Roman, representing Uganda, Nico Mohammed, representing Uganda, Tam Savalu, representing Cuba, Drag Vegas Oniger Jesus. Representing Malaysia, Anna Christine Brian Junensi. The technical officials for the session are the chief referee from Korea, Lee Yoo-jin, the left side referee from Brazil, Correia Leite Luis Castova, the right side referee from Kazakhstan, Sky Natalia, the technical controller from Czech Republic, Veronika Kostova, the members of the jury. The first one from Greece, Naransaki Paschalina, and from Malaysia, Norcia Mohammed, and from Mexico, Leslie Celine Velasco Gonzalez, and the technical delegate from Hungary, Zita Kyoko. For now it's time. Referees and sport loaders, please prepare to take your position on the field of play. Referees and spotter loaders, please take your position on the field of play.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? You push harder? Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor, I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome you back again to Pattaya 2024 Powerlifting World Cup. And for today is the second day of the competition. We will invite you to count out together in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and welcome to Pattaya 2024 Powerlifting World Cup. And now it's time for our first category of today. So now let's begin to start for the first round and team of the men's up to 80 kilogram category Group A, representing Thailand. เตชะสิทธิ์ มีพจน์พร้อม
So we welcome you to the second day of action at the 2024 Powerlifting World Cup event in Pattaya, Thailand. Third event on the 2024 Powerlifting calendar. My name is John Horn, and we are kicking off the schedule with the men's up to 80 kilogram event. 8 different competitors taking part in this first event of the day, and we're going to start off with a crowd favorite, being the event in Thailand. It's appropriate that we start with an athlete from Thailand. 116 kilograms will be the lift attempt, and it's Mipo Pajero Tekasit from Thailand who will get things underway. So we welcome you wherever you may be watching.
Good luck!
And a good start, good way to kick off this event with a
Loaders.
whiteout. Good from all three judges, a good lift. So good start for the first competitor, Pojaro Tekasit from Thailand. And after every lift, you'll get to see a replay of each of the lifts, whether it was a good lift or not. And you can see the technical aspect of the sport.
Afandi Mohammad Faraz.
So second athlete to come out from Malaysia, Mohad Firdaus Fandi, 28-year-old. First attempt. And his first attempt to be 120 kilograms. So each athlete has 2 minutes from the time they enter the field of play to get their lift in. That includes getting the bar off and in their hands. That looks pretty good to me, and yes, that is a good lift, a whiteout from all three of the referees. So perfect 2 for 2 to start off the competition. Mohamed Firdaus Afandi off to a good start. So 120 kilograms. That moves him into first place early on, however, in the competition. What a great start for him. This is the third event on the calendar in 2024. Started things off with 2 events in Dubai and in Egypt. Also be an event coming up in Mexico, in Acapulco, in just over a couple of weeks.
Representing Slovakia, Marco Roman.
So Roman Macau from Slovakia, his first attempts now. This will be 131 kilograms. So the weights keep going up. You'll see each of the athletes coming out for their lift with their coaches, passing on some words of encouragement, hype up their athletes. Macau, 34 years old, has a personal best of 141, coming in Dubai last year. So this is about 10 kilograms less than his personal best. So it shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll see.
Good lift!
And that's a good lift. 2 of the 3 referees saying that's a job well done. So perfect 3 for 3 to start things off on this day number 2. The men's up to 80 kilogram category. Get another look at Macau's successful lift. Very nicely done. Good form, good arm extension. And he's pleased, coach is pleased, and off they go.
Representing Uganda, Nico Mohammed.
So Mohamed Nigo from Uganda next up. One of 2 Ugandan athletes in this category. The men's up to 80 kilograms. Got 4 other categories events coming up after this one. The men's up to 65 kilograms, followed by the women's up to 67 kilograms. And then things start to step up and things get serious. Men's over 107 kilogram category, and then the men's up to 107 kilogram category. So a lot of athletes taking part today. 40 athletes in total. So an action-packed second day here in Pattaya, Thailand, at the Royal Cliff Grand Hotel. So first lift for Nigo here, 132 kilograms. 46-year-old, his personal best is 142. So you have to think he's in good shape to get this lift. 132 kilos. That looks pretty good. And it certainly is. The referees agree. That's a whiteout, so a good start for him.
140 kilograms.
So that's a good start for each of the contestants. First 4 athletes, successful lifts. Not quite sure where to go off stage there. Back to where they came out. Like that, a big fist of approval right there. Get another look. Made easy work of that lift. It's very impressive the way that these athletes can lift these heavy weights. Many times it'll be sometimes double, sometimes triple their body weights. So So the second Ugandan athlete to come out now, Safalu Tam from Uganda. So he will attempt 140 kilograms, 8 kilograms more than his compatriot. Powerlifting practiced in over 130 different countries all over the world. The most athletes in this event in Thailand, coming from Thailand, 21 different athletes. Looks smooth. 2 out of 3 referees say good job. So 140 kilograms is a pass for Safalu Tam from Uganda. So haven't seen a mistake from any of the lifters in this first 5 lifts to kick off this second day of action. We'll be happy with that lift. Get another look at the lift from a replay perspective. In case you're wondering, the sport open to lifters with 8 eligible physical impairments. Some of those impairments include muscle power, range of movement, limb deficiency, leg length difference, short stature is another. Here's somebody who's well known to the game of powerlifting, Brian Anagostin. There's a brother who's a very impressive powerlifter as well. Brian, the older of the 2 brothers, at 26 years old, 175 kilograms is what he will attempt to lift, 35 kilograms more than the last competitor. And that looked pretty good. And it is. That's a whiteout. So a good start for Gostin. 175 kilograms. So that puts him in the lead. Impressive stuff. From the 26-year-old. 180 kilograms is his personal best from China in 2023. His brother, Bonnie, the reigning gold medalist from Tokyo. His father was also a powerlifter as well.
For the first round attempt, representing Cuba, Drag Vegas Olympic Chasers.
So now the last of the competitors in this opening round. Jesus Drake Vega from Cuba. 177 kilograms is what he's going to be looking to lift here. 2 kilograms more than Gostin. If he gets this lift, he'll move into first place. Taking a little bit more time than his fellow athletes. Every competitor has a different routine that they go through before their lifts. Some take a little bit longer than others. And that was well worth the wait, because that's a clean lift from Drake Vega. So couldn't ask for a better start to the competition. Each of the 7 athletes who had their first lifts, all successful, many of them with whiteouts, which means successful lift from all 3 referees. I mentioned off the top that there were going to be 8 participants in this event. It turns out that there are now only 7. One of the top 10 lifters in the world, Yashinbek Oltiev from Uzbekistan, was going to be competing, but he is not now. Many thought he would be the favorite to win the gold. But so far, after the first round, it's Jesus Drake Vega who has the lead with 177 kilograms. Brian Anik Gostin at 175, sitting in second place. So maybe both of those athletes catching a bit of a break, with Oltiev not competing, the number 9 ranked lifter in the world. So now the beginning of the second round is Nipo Pro Hekasit will go for his second lift of the competition, successful with his first lift at 116 kilograms. This one 121. Form looks good. Referees thought so too. That's a good lift. That's a whiteout for him. Second one in succession. So 116 clean and 121 clean now too. So it's a good start, and fist pump to the camera. As we mentioned before, get a look at all the different competitors, get replays of each, and see just exactly how well they did do. Whether it was a clean lift or not, you can have a look at the form.
For the second round attempt, representing Malaysia, Afandi Muhammad Firdaus.
So one of 2 Malaysian athletes in this up to 80 kilogram category. Muhammad Firdaus Afandi, 125 kilograms is what he's going to be looking to lift here. Successful with his first lift at 120 kilograms. Great colors Malaysian coach wearing. Of the detail on his shirt. Here we go, 125 kilograms. Have to say, from that angle, it looked good, and it was a good lift from all angles. Referees liking what they saw, so that's a whiteout for Afandi. So 2 for 2 in his 2 lifts, 120 kilograms and 125. So he sits in 6th position. And then some more weight will be added to the bar as we continue on. Good form.
Second round attempt, representing Uganda, Nico Mohammed.
So Mohammed Nigo now with his second attempt, successful at 132 kilograms his first go round. He's going to 134 this time. Nigo in the Legends category, 46 years old, from Uganda. 142 kilogram personal best. See, the coaches are allowed to be involved in getting the athletes set up, strapped in. Also Also there for words of encouragement. And the coaches are able to help with the bar and getting it off so that the athlete has an opportunity for the lift. That is allowed.
Good lift!
And that's a good lift from him as well. So Nigo, successful second lift, 132, and now 134, so 2 for 2. So far we have yet to see a lift that has been no good. So let's see if we can continue, and maybe we can go all the way through the competition with clean lifts. Wouldn't that be something? Start this day number 2. Pattaya, Thailand. Beautiful setting for this event. In case you're wondering where Pattaya is, it's in the eastern portion of Thailand, in eastern city in Thailand. Popular beach resorts. Got a great floating market in the area. These tropical gardens. Also have the Sanctuary of Truth Museum, which is made entirely of wood. Some great sculptures and carvings to check out. A lot of people think of Thailand when they think of Bangkok, but there are lots of other great places outside of Bangkok to visit in Thailand. Last year they had a World Cup event in Thailand in the Nakhon Ratchasima area. That was in November of last year. Thailand, good hosts for the power lifters. So it's Roman Mako now, 137 kilograms he'll be looking to lift here. Successful in his first lift at 131. So he'll try to keep the streak going with all the lifters being successful. And that's another good lift, another whiteout. Athletes really on a roll in this second round. A big smile, both coach and athletes. So Roman Macau, perfect 2 for 2, 131 and 137. Get another look at that lift.
Second round attempt, representing Uganda, Tam Sabalu.
So Safalu Tam now from Uganda will now attempt his second lift. Successful to 140 kilograms with lift number 1. And now this will be 142 kilograms, the attempt. So far, 11 clean lifts, good lifts from these competitors. Can we see 12 for 12? So a lot of chalk on the hands of Tam. Some of the competitors like to go with a little more chalk for grip of the bar than others.
No lift.
No lift, the first no lift we have seen, the stop sequence. The reason for the no lift there. So the referees get a look at all the different aspects of the lift, from where the bar goes to how well it's lifted in the air. So often the reason for the failure of the lift, it's either the body position sequence or the down control when the bar is brought down to their chest, and in this case it was the stop sequence, or sometimes it can be the press sequence as well. So it was the stop sequence when the bar came down to his chest that the referees didn't like. So that's the first no lift we have seen in this first competition of the day, the men's up to 80 kilogram competition. Now it's Jesus Drake Vega with his second lift. 177 kilograms successful in the first round. Now he will attempt 180 kilograms. Drake Vega taking a little more time than some of the other competitors. 2 minutes in total to get the job done. So here we go, 180 kilograms. 53-year-old in the Legends category. Shake of the shoulders, but it's a good lift. That's a whiteout. All three of the referees liked what they saw there.
185 kilograms.
So 177 and 180 both successful for the Cuban athlete. Double thumbs up after that lift, and why not? Good job from him. Get another look, nice camera angle from behind the bar. Really see the strength that's involved to lifting that weight. It's over double the body weight.
Second round attempt, representing Malaysia, and cousin Brian Junazi.
That's what makes this so impressive, is that the athletes are lifting the weight more than their own body weight, as we see now. Brian and Gustin looking to lift 185 kilograms at 180 personal best, 180 kilogram personal best in China in 2023. So the 26-year-old looking to do something special in this second round of this opening competition, the men's up to 80 kilogram category. And the verdict is in. It is a good lift. Well done from Gustin there.
123 kilograms, record 14.
So 175 kilograms cleared, and then decides to boost it up 10 kilograms to 185. So that will now move him into first place with that big lift. So now the second round complete. So off to the third round we go as we look at the standings. And there you see Anna Gustin, 185 kilograms, has the lead, as Drake Vega in second spot with 180 kilograms. And Safalu Tam from Uganda, 140, sitting in third position. So one more lift for each of the competitors.
For the third
This will
round
determine
attempt,
who
representing Thailand,
take home the gold, silver, and bronze in this men's up to 80 kilogram category. Nico J Pro Tekasit with his third lift. Both of his first two lifts perfect from the judges, from the referees rather. There you see the crowd getting behind their athlete. And look at that. Look at all those green boxes. Just the one no lift through the first two rounds. Pretty impressive. And Tekasit had whiteouts in his first two lifts. First lift he cleared at 116 and 121, so now going to 123. No, didn't have it that time. You could tell from the beginning that he was a little bit uncomfortable as soon as he got hold of the bar. Didn't look like it was going to be a good lift right from the start, and unfortunately for him, unsuccessful. But he did lift 121 earlier in the second round, so that's a good outing for the native of Thailand. Let's get another look at this lift. I don't know if we'll see it from the replay. Well, we can't see it on the replay, but you can see his arms really shaking there. Not able to get the clean extension that he needed. Ten bodyweight categories for the men and for the women. They start as low as up to 49 kilograms, go up to over 107 kilograms. And we'll see the over 107 kilogram category a little bit later on today. So third and final lift for Malaysia's Muhammad Firdaus Afandi. Successful with his first two lifts. First one, 120 kilograms. Second, 125, and now he's looking to lift 130 kilograms with his third lift. 28-year-old. In case you're wondering, the world record at the up to 80 kilogram category, 241 kilograms. That was set back in 2021 in Thailand. Ruhala Rostami with the world record.
No lift.
And no lift there for
Loaders.
Afandi.
Loader bar to 136 kilogram.
Big smile though on his face though, and he can be proud of the fact that he did lift 125 in the previous round. I say I do like the Malaysian shirts that the coaches are wearing. A lot of color and design in that top. I always find entertaining about powerlifting is I like the different approaches that the athletes bring as they come out to get set for their lift. Some athletes very dialed in, other athletes have a little bit more fun with it, others very serious, just depends. Some take a little bit longer than others. Whatever works, everyone's got their own routine. I'm sure there's some nerves as well, so each of the athletes show their nerves in a little bit of different way. So it's Muhammad Nigo now from Uganda. He will look to lift 136 kilograms, successful in the first round at 132 and in the second at 131, or 134 rather, so add a couple more kilograms to the bar, and 136 kilograms is what he's looking at here to try and lift. See the clock in the bottom right corner. That's a good lift. Two of the three referees agreed, so 3 for 3. Pleased with that. No troubles at all in this competition for him. 132, 134, 136. And a big fist pump. He's pleased with his efforts, as he should be. So 132, 134, 136. For the 46-year-old from Uganda.
For the third round attempt, representing Slovakia, Michael Roman.
So it's Roman Mako now going for his third lift. Like most of the competitors, successful in the first and second round, 131 and 137, and now going up to 142, and this would eclipse his personal best, which he set in Dubai last year, had a lift of 141, so figured, why not? Let's give it a shot and see if we can get a personal best here. Coach making sure he's in the right position. Gets his hand set on the bar. Coach is allowed to help getting the bar in the air. And that looks pretty good. And it is pretty good. That's a whiteout. Well done. And look at that emotion from both coach and athlete. Roman Macau, 131, 137, and 142. Clears all three. So well done for him. Personal best of 142. Nice form there, good arm extension. And a nice hug there for a job well done. So as it stands right now, Mako now in third position. But still, that could be in jeopardy here if Safalu Tam can get this lift successful at 146. He's able to get his first lift in successfully at 140. Unsuccessful. His second lift at 142 kilograms. So this 146, and if he gets this, he'll move into third place. A couple kilograms short of his personal best of 148. Ranked 18th in the world rankings. Tam is. Let's see what he can do here.
No lift.
No lift, the stop sequence. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. It looked like he was in good shape from this perspective, but referees obviously saw something that they didn't like, so that's unfortunate for him. So 140 will be his best lift. Get another look at this lift. See the stop sequence that was the downfall there.
For the third round attempt, representing Cuba, Drake Vega Oliga Jesus.
So the weight's stepping up now is just Drake Vega will now get his third and final lift. 177 was clean in the first round, 180 clean in the second, and now this one will be 183 kilograms. 53 years old, Drake Vega. I have to think that he should be able to get this, his personal best, much higher, 8. Let's see what he can do here. Already has second place locked up. Getting the hands in position on the bar, exactly where he wants them. Here we go. No, unable to get that lift successfully. The press sequence doing him in there. So unable to lift 183, but does have a lift of 180 in his back pocket, so that'll be good for second place. First two lifts were so clean and so good. Thought for sure he would get that third one, but unable to do so. You see the spotters on the side doing a nice job of making sure that they get that bar on either side. So final lift in this men's up to 80 kilogram competition. So it's Brian and Austin who now will have his final lift. He's already locked up the gold medal. 190 kilograms he's looking to get here. He's already eclipsed his personal best. So really this is a bonus lift for him. 175. Good lift in the first round, then 185 in the second, and now 190 kilograms in the third. This would be the biggest lift of the competition if he's able to get it.
No lift.
No lift. No, unsuccessful. I think he was asking why there. Wasn't quite sure why. But I'm sure he'll get a chance to have a look at the replay and we'll be able to see why. So 190, no lift, but still 185 in the second round. More than any of his counterparts in this category. So still, Austin will walk away with the gold medal, the best lift of the bunch in this 80 kilogram category. So you see there, you see Austin 185 in first place, wins the gold medal, and it's Jesus Dragvega 180 kilograms finishing second, and it's Roman Macau from Slovakia. His final lift, 142 kilograms, gets him the bronze. So Malaysia, Cuba, Slovakia, the first three medalists of the day in the first category of the day, the men's up to 80 kilogram event. So we'll take a short little break. Coming up, the victory ceremony. The medals will be presented. We'll hear the Malaysian national anthem, and then we'll have lots more para-powerlifting from Pattaya, Thailand, as we look at some replays and some highlights from this first event of the day. We'll be back very shortly with the victory ceremony.
And now, the victory ceremony for the men's up to 80 kilogram Group A category. Please welcome the medalists.
So it's the victory ceremony for the first competition of the day, the men's up to 80 kilogram event. And there's a nice touch to see the gold medal winner wheeling in the silver medal winner to the podium.
Accompanied by Nierga de la
Medal presenters Pedro Pablo San Jorge, the ambassador of the Cuban Assembly in Thailand, and accompanied by Nierga de la Monosa, consul of the Cuban Embassy in Thailand. We'll hand out the awards, medals. Bronze medal first to Roman Macau from Slovakia. His lift of 142 kilograms gets him the bronze medal. Let's exchange from the presenter and the athlete. So Jesus Drake Vega, 180 kilograms, gets him the silver medal. Good timing when you've got the ambassador of the Cuban Assembly, the Cuban Embassy rather, in Thailand taking part. The consul of the Cuban Embassy in Thailand too. Well timed for this medal presentation. Good stuff. A nice reaction, big smile from him. That's Brian Anik-Gostin, who wins the gold medal for his 185 kilogram lift in the second round. Younger brother Bonnie, very successful powerlifter too. His father also a powerlifter. So they'll be happy, I'm sure, for Brian too, as we listen for the Malaysian national anthem now for the gold medalist.
Please give a round of big hand for the athletes!
So a gold medal has been handed out in the men's up to 80 kilogram category. That's Brian Anik-Gostin, who wins the gold medal, and the silver to Jesus Drake Vega from Cuba, and Roman Macau from Slovakia gets the bronze. So time for a few pictures with the winners. Big smiles all around. And it'll be a moment that they'll remember for sure. So one event down and 4 to go on this day number 2. Next up will be the men's up to 65 kilograms. That event coming up very soon. Look forward to that in just over half an hour or so. We'll get that one underway. Big thumbs up from the silver medalist. They're enjoying themselves, and as they should, big smiles for a job well done. So just in about half an hour or so, we'll get set for the men's up to 65 kilogram category. 9 athletes will be taking part in that, so we look forward to that in the next little bit. So my name's John Horn. Stay with us, and we'll be back in just a short period of time with the next event.